Yo, 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 what's up, peeps? On this fine Saturday morning. I guess afternoon at this point, but for those that go to sleep at like 8 o'clock in the morning, seems like morning, right? But yeah, I just wanted to get on and play games, see how we do, and then we'll decide if we play another game or not. Okay, I guess it's no surprise that it's taking a little bit to get matched up, and here we go. Alright, let's see what our opponent's playing. Only one green mana source, not good enough. Previous hand was not good enough, then also has to not be good enough, but we put the mine back. Same with this one. Let's powder this again. I guess we'll put Chromatic Star along with Walking Ballista, and then we will keep. Obviously by this point our opponent should know what we're playing. DRC. So it looks like we're up against Murktide control. I don't think they'll counter my second expedition map because that's a pretty simple card. But we shall see. Crazier things have happened, right? One damage. Inevitable. It's kind of funny because I'm here playing this game, right? And I'm not even 100% paying attention to what's going on because I expect the same things that always happens when I go against Murktide. Come on, go ahead. I was waiting for the thing to make some kind of noise so I know it stopped on that. Ah, they said good luck, have fun back. Alright, come on, opponent. Alright, taking 5 damage. It's pretty bad for us, but we'll see if we can recover. Nice, we got another tower. We already know what we're doing next turn though. And that's taking 8 damage first off. Let's see. I can exile these two. I don't even know if I exile Blast Zone. Let's check. Besiege, no Blast Zone. So Blast Zone is still in our deck. They could go for a really big Murktide here, which would be awesome. You know, big Murktide means maybe small VRC. And then obviously I would exile Ledger Shredder and Murktide. Snaring Bridge in here. Let's see, I'm taking 9 damage now. Oh, correction, 8 damage. Let's see what's on top here. Put that to the bottom. We really don't need it, right? Karn Liberated. Ah, that's a decent card. I can't say we absolutely need it. Alright, so we've gotten rid of the 2 most annoying guys here. But they still have a Murktide, so that's at least 2 damage coming at our face next turn. So we go to 4 life. Of course, counter spell, no surprise. Let's see, next turn, what can I do? I can go Crack Expedition map, get Sanctum of Ugin. Then I will have 6, 7, 8, 9 mana left over. And I can cast Karn, pop Ugin, pop Sanctum of Ugin, play Walking Ballista for 1, snipe the Ravagan. Oof, is this the Murktide? I haven't really casted that many spells, so the odds of them having a counter spell in the hand are pretty high. I guess there's also one thing we do have access to, Maze Mind Tome. Let's see, 2 for Karn. Yep, there's the Murktide. 2 for Karn. 2 for Karn, 4 for Karn. 4 for Karn again, I only have 1 mana left over. Oof. Let's put that to the bottom. I'm just trying to maximize the chances of getting Ensnaring Bridge. Alright, we achieved what we wanted to. Doesn't mean we're alive, but... because if they have Otawara, Soaring City, or a Braid, they can just destroy a bridge or bounce it back to hand. So, doesn't mean that we're gonna live through this, but it's something. Okay, we're down to 2 life. Lightning Bolt kills us. And there it is. Sanctum of Ugin was next. Oof. Okay, not too bad of a game. Definitely not too bad. Spyglass for Pitching Needle, Ratchet Bomb, Old Stone, another Walking Ballista. Let's go down on Worm Coil and Karns. I think that's about all we want to change. Alright. This hand definitely not a keeper. Had some upsides to it, but downsides were definitely there as well. Alright, so if we keep Besiege, and if they have, what's the name? Blood Moon, we can most likely get out of that. So let's just put the extra tower back. Man, I can't wait for that artifact that lets us dig 6 into the deck. I mean, they dig 5 cards deep, and if I choose not to put any in hand, I get to draw a card and put those at the bottom of my library. It's like a 2-cost ancient stirrings that only requires colorless mana. Ravagan, do y'all see again? Man, I wish I could snipe the DRC. Kinda. Tower, power plant, let's go get a mine. Alright, so next turn we have two things to play, Ensnaring Bridge and the Mystic Forge. Obviously we're going to start with the bridge, you know. Murktide tends to cover away from bridge pretty heavily, so I would say I would expect a counterspell, but seems like that's not happening this time. Should put us in the driver's seat pretty nicely though. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. So bad. Undo button, please. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did that. Dang, that's so annoying. Accidentally clicked on the wrong land, yo. Feels bad. But we'll see if we can recover from that. We could have played 2 spells last turn, so we're gonna have 1 mana to spare next turn. We go down to 2 cards in hand. Alright, they can counter target non-creature spell because they have an island up. So Spell Pierce is something they can definitely play here. Let's go with Mystic Forge first. Obviously we want to cast as many things from the top of our library as possible. Granted though, it does mean that we want to draw things. They're choosing not to uptick on this just to keep it to where it can do some attack damage. Could play Serum Powder, or I could play Stirrings. I think we'll just get ourselves ahead on mana here in case of Blood Moon. Because they do have double basics. Granted though, if they had double basics, they should be upticking on Ledger Shredder, I think. Especially if Blood Moon is there out, because that would stop us from casting a lot of stuff. I'm going pretty heavy on the EI though, honestly. Oh, yeah. How do you turn off auto yields? Oh, okay. That's how we do that. So if I yield onto somewhere and I want to turn it off, I just click on turn off auto yields. That's might be important in future turns, future games. Alright, DRC popping off here. Obviously when I look what's on top of our library, we're then gonna go ahead and exile it. After all, if it's not a land on top, that means we go down to 2 cards in hand. If we get oh, pithing needle, that can name Otawara Soaring City. Let's go try to see what we get with steerings here. Ratchet bomb on 1 would kill just DRC. Let's get a walking ballista instead. Otawara Soaring City. Okay. I think we should have gotten rid of their outs by now. Unless they have a braid or just gonna look for lightning bolts to just, I don't know, of course, bolts just to the face, which is a very valid win condition. You have to use Unholy Heat here. But attacking should be out of picture at this point. The biggest thing they have going for them is the fact that they can scry through their deck pretty aggressively and make this guy bigger at the same time. So then if an upgrade does come into the picture, we end up dying from that. Another DRC, no surprise. They're probably looking for all their lightning bolts. Because that, I think, are their only outs. The good thing though is we're just here just using lightning bolts to just I said lightning bolts. We're gonna be just using walking ballistas to just deal some direct damage. What we really need now is a Karn, great creator, so we can go get what's the name of the card? The portal. 7, 8, 9 mana is what we have. Snaring Bridge or Yulmog? Yulmog can exile both their red mana. So I have to lean towards that. And leaning towards that seems like it was good. Both their red mana or both their DRCs. They have 8 lands in hand. Both the DRCs, them filtering through the deck becomes a way bigger problem, I think. I guess maybe I should have also killed the Ledger Shredder. I guess they put it back on top because they really have no other out, so they want to counter it. Or they might be looking for Blood Moon. If Blood Moon is the case, though, I'll just exile this and then I'll have Walking Ballista to play. See? I was correct. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 7 direct damage we can deal already. Next turn it'll be 10. They probably tried to use Otawara just now. And they were like, yes, we're gonna win. And then they realized they played it. And they're probably like, what? That's stupid. Oh my god, they just realized. Ah, that victory felt great. Definitely the best one of the league so far. Definitely the best. Bridges in hand, 2 lands, let's keep. We just have a lot of stuff here to go power us through and get some lands, and we have a bridge. You know, that's a godsend. Especially in this matchup. Last stone, that's not too bad. Could counter this here. Would be a little preemptive, I think. Consider's more likely. No consider. Why did they go get basic? Okay, they should have Blood Moon here. No, I think if they had Moon, they would have dashed Rev again. Let's be realistic. If they didn't have a counter spell, there's no reason they wouldn't dash rev again. Absolutely no reason they wouldn't dash a rev again. Now we gotta try to avoid what? Well, first off, Blood Moon, they could play that. That would kind of suck. But we would kind of get out of that by going to go fetch Besiege. EI. Oh, never mind. We can't get out of that. Besiege is in exile. That hurts the soul to see just a little bit. Murktide. Come on, homie. Use up your 1 mana, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. Oh, no. Now we know they're not going to use it up. Because they have a counter spell they're holding up. That feels bad. Well, let's go get Tron online and pretend like everything is fine. Oof. Everything is okay, opponent. Just keep playing Magic like nobody's business. There should be a Murktide incoming this turn. I guess they're also looking to see if they can get Karn from me. Oof, this is also pretty decent. A DRC as well. Okay, they still get to hold up counterspell. Feels bad. Come on, use Relic. No. I really would love to double spell, but it's not very realistic here. What? That passed? That is... Okay, they must have Otawara. Or they don't care about this because they only lose 2 things. Murktide still gets a swing. I could make my hand go down to 4 cards exactly. And then I could kill both these guys. I think that's fair to say, because they only have 2 cards left in hand, so why not just maybe I should cast it, then blew it up. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We get a card out of our hand. But yeah, I should definitely cast it while casting, hold priority on stack, and then blow everything up. The RC came back out, so I guess we fail fetch. If we get nothing to play, because we gotta stop that Murktide from hitting us. Or I guess we'll use this to determine if we fail fetch or not. Well, looks like we're fail fetching. Like a professional. Taking 3 damage directly, so we're going down to 9 life. Okay, what else you got? Oh, DRC got turned on. Okay, so we're going down to 6 life. So 2 more lightning bolts and we're dead. The upside though is we can lower our hand size to below 3 this turn. I think that seems good. Let's fail fetch once again. Let's try for another bridge and see if it works. Double bridge worked, so now they're looking for lightning bolts. If they get lightning bolts, 2 of them were dead. But they have used 1 so far. 1 out of possible 4. Seems not too bad in their favor. They should be stacking up counter spells though. No surprise on the counter spell here, because this could possibly get us life. Also, Doctor draw is pretty daggone great. All we need... Oh, they need 2 Otawaras. Okay, I was about to say, all we need is a Pithing Needle. Oh, do they have the double lightning bolts? Ouch. That was a snap counter right there. Alright, so Otawara is still their best way out here. They have 1 card in hand, we have 0. Let's just yield to the turn. I want to be there for the moment they come to a winning victory, or we end up coming to a winning victory, but I also don't want to press OK every single time they do some game action. So now they can filter through 2 cards a turn. Two, 4, 6, 7. Only 1 card we can not cast in our deck is what? Ulamog? And I think we've already cast it or exiled it or something. Empyrean. I'm just looking at Blood Moon as a possible out here for them. Might as well go all in here. All their counter spells, Spell Pierce is the only one that can get us. Wait, Spell Pierce is non-creature spells. Counter spell is the only one that can get us here. 7. Crazy as it is. They're looking for lightning bolt. So if I can stop them from finding lightning bolt faster, then obviously that just puts us in a winning position. And possibly pumping up walking ballista by like 3 every turn might get us to the win. Oh no, they could be sandbagging and have it already. Or have an unholy heat. But even if they have an unholy heat, it really doesn't change what we're doing. So Walking Ballista can go by 4 each turn now. Looked at our top card. See if this passes. Subtlety. Okay. Of course we're gonna put this back on top though. I guess they could use Unholy Heat, but once Walking Ballista is out of the range, then it's safe. Unless they have double Unholy Heat. And it's safe from 1. Consider, ouch. I thought they had lightning bolt. They tapped red. I was about to say no. They're only getting closer and closer though. DRC Scalding Tarn. I think I have to kill a DRC, right? Because otherwise if they counter, it's just helping them get more to where they want to get to, as far as that lightning bolt is concerned. Nice, that worked. Alright, now let's stop them from drawing. So, Possessed Portal. Unless they were just allowing me to play, that way I wouldn't be able to pump up Walking Ballista. Seems it was not the case. They do have 2 extra permanents they can sacrifice though, which isn't necessarily great for us. They have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things total that they could sack. We only have what's in place, so that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They could have waited until my turn to bounce Odawara, but I guess they don't know that. So that's... Oof. They did at the beginning of their end step. I mean their upkeep. Which is pretty nice. Good thing is they don't seem to have the burn spell that they need. It might be a counter spell though, or consider something though. Let's see. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not good enough. Alright, so first thing we do is try for Portal again. Portal worked. Okay. It's negative on Karn. Either way, this gives us an extra card, so it's negative on Karn. Let's go get Trading Post. That way we can make some goats to outlast them as far as living longer. Dang, opponent pretty chill. Pretty chill. Okay. Alright, definitely best match of the league so far. Not just because we won, but the games were pretty back and forth.